sometimes you can go home, but you're really not home. So Atlanta, love you with a perfect heart, but Atlanta is scandalous now. So, seriously.
Nah, for
Shakers and makers,
Scam Atlanta.
How you feel about them building the Mercedes-Benz on top of that neighborhood, the church, and having that? I remember that old lady was like the biggest talk of the town about her not wanting to move.
Well, here's the story about that. You had 3 churches up there, historically black churches, but their pool was the mega churches killed that. Now, from my understanding, check me if I'm wrong, Arthur Blanks offered $24 million to the churches that they was displacing up there. I think it was Mount Zion and Mitchell Street, some Baptist church, and it was another one up there. So they took the money after a long contemplation and said, hey, Arthur Blanks was the man that's what, Home Depot? Mm-hmm. They gave him an ultimatum. They said, here, the property that y'all own is probably worth $8 million. We'll give you that. But we don't want no political fallout about it because you had a few protesters. That's what I say about Atlanta, because a lot of people don't know the history of Atlanta. But when you're sitting in a church with 400 and 500 parishioners and your preacher's driving his Cadillac or his Mercedes-Benz and you only see him on Sunday when he's collecting the money, you understand what I'm saying? That's what the mega churches has done to Atlanta. It's a false facade here. And a lot of people miss the true Atlanta because they can't make a connection. Now, you got people coming from everywhere. And I'm saying, as I was taught, the whole is equal to the sum of its parts, right? So everybody that comes here to Atlanta, you either come here for something, and if you're not participating, then you're a distraction. We could run this city for the next 100 years if we was a unified people. But as we speak, they're gentrifying Atlanta. Atlanta right now is the mecca of condos. Anywhere you go right now, they throwing condos up in every county because they're looking for a home flight. This summer is probably going to be 3,000 people a month moving here to Atlanta, coming from where? All these dysfunctional places, trying to come here for a new beginning. Mm-hmm. But everybody can't absorb everybody here because they don't know the Southern tradition. They don't know the demographics of Atlanta. And all of this is just putting pressure on Atlanta itself. The pipes. When they inherited the system in Atlanta, the water system was almost $5 billion in the budget for the construction of new pipeline. Think of what it's going to do in the next 5 years. These same pipelines that broke, they're going to start breaking all over the city.
It was 100 years old.
Right.
That one that just busted in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Like a submarine.
That's what the Atlanta.
I work for Watershed too,
Right.
so I
That's
know.
what the
Right.
Atlanta. Yeah.
I work for Watershed, so I know.
That's what the original mayors and stuff left on the city of Atlanta. The infrastructure. 285 is outdated. 85, 75 is outdated. Look at traffic any day.
You got to get on and you ain't got
And we keep
The
putting
merge
a
lane's crazy.
cosmetic. We keep putting a cosmetic bandit on Atlanta right now, which it could be one, like I say, one of the largest cities in the world, right here at Atlanta. Now, Mac, was it on Bankhead getting ready to build the place over there? Microsoft, is it?
Yeah, Microsoft.
They finna buy over there.
On Bankhead?
Yeah, $2 billion. And watch the condos that are already going up. Rice Street and Marietta Boulevard, Perry Homes and over there. Those are all black communities at one time, Rockdale. We sell out and move on,
Are they doing this because they bringing the World Cup to the city? You think they trying to expand the city because they bringing the World Cup to the city like the Olympics?
Look, you ain't even seen the platform for downtown.
Right.
They finna redo Fab One, so
Right.
they got these folks messed up. Well, they like, shit, y'all niggas can't get the bus from down here. Y'all got to figure it out. And then they
No.
And ask yourself, what did
5 points is
what did the 96
what?
Olympics,
That's the hub.
what did the 96 Olympics benefit from Atlanta? What did we get in the black community?
man,
We got a stadium over here at Morris Brown College,
they done
graffitied up and everything. You don't even use the facility over there for education, higher education. Why we can't open up a school?
You got the college room down there on
Georgia State took over the whole Atlanta Braves. Used to be state.
Yep. I was just gonna say
Centennial Park.
Centennial Park, yeah.
It still got the goddamn nails in the statue.
And Atlanta Beltway.
Beltline.
Yeah, the Beltline. See, you guys don't know nothing about UnderGround Atlanta. That was the terminal that came all the way up under here going in every direction. Started at Peachtree Street, Atlanta arcades and stuff. Atlanta used to be some kind of city, man, you know, for somebody that wanted a simple life. But we were rapidly progressing to what we call now is what's going on right now. But nobody had a solution. So when our people got into politics, it's just my opinion now, when they got into politics ain't nothing but politics, you know what I'm saying? People will trick you into thinking that somebody is Donald Trump, a man that broken every criminal law that you could think of being convicted. Now they saying that they still want him to be president. So if we don't take care of one another, we ain't got no hope because, you know, he controls the straw, stir the drink, and we ain't got our hands on the straw yet.
You down. When I fall off it be a while I'm putting you down. When I fall off it be a while I'm putting you down. Put you down. Put you down. Put you down.